All right, y'all, it's Wednesday afternoon, and I'm so excited that you guys decided to drop by. Look, we got Poetic Flacco, Chud begs and cry in court after receiving more really bad news. Let's get into this video, but first,
hype me up. Hype me up.
I need him like a crackhead need a pipe. There's only 2 YouTubers in the world that do that, and I'm both dumb.
Think it can't get any worse for Chud. Karma and the man upstairs says, hold my beer. We got more bad news for Chud, people. This has become the favorite part of my day. Waking up and finding out that Chud is suffering. Before we get this video started, if you want to learn how I made $142,000 from YouTube this month, join my community by clicking the link in the description. That's where I give you guys all the tools to grow on YouTube and make money, as well as offer you guys the opportunity to make videos with me, to do joint videos, joint reactions that get posted on both our channels. I also promote your videos on my social media pages. Don't you want to work with me? Like, click the link.
I want to work with the boy. He got his own money. Yeah, I might go sign up my damn self. I already be showing people the sauce, showing people the game. Man, some of the people I done, took under my wing got over 100K. I'm telling you, bro. Dead ass serious.
In my description to join my community. Let's get started. Let's grind. Let's make money together. Did y'all know that Chud got the nerve, the gall to tell them good folks they violating his rights?
Oh my God.
Chud, in one of his first statements from jail, is telling them good folks they violating his rights. Stop chudding out. Them good folks did no such thing. You see, if people like you, Chud, just don't chud out and just comply, then your rights wouldn't be violated. Just comply.
Wait, hold on, wait. This man said chudding out, man. I didn't hear that one. I heard oinking out. I done heard honking out. They got a lot of good ones, bro. Y'all creative as hell, bro. We're gonna go through the comments at the end of the video, but boy, the names that they've been coming up with, dog, they mayoing out, bro. All kind of shit, bro. Y'all dudes ignorant, man.
Then you won't have your rights violated, right? But you guys don't comply, and then you get to chud it out, and then all of a sudden, when you're in jail, now with my rights are being violated, I didn't do nothing. No, you did something. Chud, ain't that what your people tell us all the time? Just comply, Chud. According to TMZ, Chud made an emotional plea in court because his racist mobile, the truck that he harassed black people in, their truck has been seized by the police.
Oh, wow.
Chud, when he thought the cameras weren't rolling, when he thought it was only journalists in the room, he got to crying, he got to begging and pleading for the courts to return his truck for his fiance's sake. If you guys haven't watched the other court appearances, let me tell y'all something. Chud got caught slipping once. And when he got caught slipping once, he's been determined not to get caught slipping again. That caught slipping was when the judge told him his bond was gonna be $1 million, and he closed his eyes and that meme, fa, right? When he closed, yeah, like that meme of his where he closed his eyes and like couldn't believe the situation he has got himself into. Chud has came to those other court dates and he's been determined not to have another moment like that. He has his chest poked out.
Right? Chud trying to look stoic. He trying to look hard. He trying to look tough, put together, poised. He trying to look like he has resolve. Get your lane. You know what? I'm scared to even say anything about this boy, man. For YouTube to give me a warning. For the likes of Chud, bro. Like, come on, man. I'm scared to say anything about anybody, bro. I just said some crazy shit on the internet, but calling someone a stupid, derogatory word for donkey, I ain't think you can get in trouble for that. I'm dead ass serious, bro. I'm scared at this point, man. That's some real white privilege right there, boy.
Hey, right? And like, he been looking defiant. Oh, he a defiant white man. Oh, chest poke out, super defiant. But when he thought the cameras wasn't in the room, the real Chud came out. Oh, he got the bed. Please, sir, return my car, sir. Begging and pleading. And TMZ called them slipping because they got the paperwork. They got the work. They got the court transcripts.
Let me see.
So here's the thing, though. All right, so Chud tells them folks he wants his Ford truck back, claiming that cops seized it during his recent arrest but have yet to return it. Now, TMZ obtained new court documents showing Chud asked for his 2018 white Ford F-250 to be turned over to him. The vehicle was taken in custody by cops after Chud's May arrest. Chud says they seized the car and the car was not contraband or evidence in the arrest. He says the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office continuing to hold onto his car without legal justification is causing undue hardship to him and his fiance, who needs to pick up to get around.
Bro, are you sure that she's still your fiance, or are you just telling the world she your fiance? Prime example, I know a man whose wife divorced him and she's with a new person. They have moved on without him, and he still says, I don't care who she with, she's still my wife. Now, I look at him like he's delusional because another man is cracking, but he still feels strongly that that's his wife. Is this what Chud is doing right now? Because, man, didn't the girl just say she was... Wait, hold on. Is the fiance the baby mama? Is the baby mama the fiance? Because didn't the girl just say she was changing his name to Jamal or Daquan or something like that? The baby? Like, because she didn't want the baby to have the same legacy or the lack thereof as the father, right? Am I tripping? I'm pretty sure it was either Jamal or Daquan, but bro, I don't think that's your fiance. And then she know that you like taking forearms, whole forearms in the devil's mailbox. That's diabolical.
Some good folks in the courtroom told Chud it's the first Chud and the hardship is due because we not giving that truck back. It ain't happening. It's not happening, bro. If you think the hardship is undue, well, it's the first you got to pay up, Chud. All right, and they told Chud, man, so quit the crying, because we don't want to argue.
You want to argue? I'm not going to argue with you. No.
Chud, that's what they told me, bro. I'm just telling you what they said, bro. They not arguing with you, bro. They ain't going back and forth with you, bro. They just don't got no words for you, Chud. But I'm kind of shocked you got a fiance.
Say, bro, you know what they say, bro? If you argue with a clown from a distance, bro, nobody can tell the difference. From afar, it look like we just enjoying the circus at this point, bro. Can't be going back and forth with no Chud. Not the tight end that end up becoming a wide receiver. Not him.
I am stunned, Chud, you got a fiance. Where was this fiance when you was flirting with that 16-year-old at the mall?
Now she's following me. What's your name? Cameron?
Oh, he's peeing out. Y'all get it? PD, whatever. This man like 16-year-olds, bro.
I was just talking about I need to find a cute little blonde somewhere.
Oh.
You got a boyfriend?
Right,
Yeah, and I'm 16.
Oh, okay, great. We're cooked, chat.
That sounds like it ruined his day, the fact that he was unsuccessful with his approach. Like, bro, what self-respecting woman want to deal with you, bro? Look at your mustache. You wearing a cowboy hat with some suspenders on with a wife beater underneath. Boy, you have no fashion sense at all. You look embarrassing. She look like she don't want to catch a case for one, and for two, you an older creep to her.
Y'all saw her, that was chopped for 16. She looked about 25.
Now she's chopped for 16.
Seemed like you're on some Accutane, poor girl.
It sounds like you scamming. It sounds like you trying to use this woman as a sympathy tool, and it's not working. Because I don't know a man, especially a man with no motion like you, because you don't got no motion, you don't got no paper, you got nothing going on for yourself. Nothing. I don't know a woman who is tolerating a loser openly on stream trying to cheat on her. I think the fiance thing is a scam and a sham.
And don't forget the backdoor activities, man, from a black woman too. A black woman, man, y'all know what's crazy, bro? Google this, bro. I'm not lying to y'all, man. Look at the states that have the most search history for like BBC, bang my wife, cuckold, that kind of stuff. You will find that the highest search volume are coming from the places where you would think that white people hate black people the most. The South, the red states, the rural areas where they talk like this and they eat, burled peanuts and all that kind of stuff, man. Like they are the ones that's looking for the little petite white woman getting railroaded by something the size of a newborn baby leg, bro. I'm just telling y'all, dog. I saw that and it was interesting to me, bro. They love what they hate at the same time.
And then also the woman who came to the court day, who was apparently your fiance, said she was your baby mama.
Oh.
And didn't you say your baby mama told you that she wants nothing to do with you and your son don't want nothing to do with you either because you have completely disregarded and brought shame to your last name and she wanted to change the son name
to Daquan or Jamal.
So that woman all of a sudden is now your fiance. Man, hey, bro, y'all better stop playing with them folks, bro. These folks ain't playing with Chud. Check this out. Chud got another bond hearing tomorrow. It's a special hearing. So this racist casino wants to bond out Chud.
What?
The judge and the prosecutors have determined, okay, is these funds coming from a place that's verifiably ethical to bond somebody out?
Jeez Louise.
Because you can't bond somebody out under the notion that they're going to get bonded out and come and work off the bond money off, right? That's illegal. You can't do that. They also barred the gifts and go money from being used because there's no way to verify where the funds came from. So because you can't verify where each individual donation comes from, you cannot bond them out using that money. It gets worse for Chud, though. See, Chud was already out on bond for one case. Y'all remember when Chud dined and dashed, right? He dined and dashed, like he ate them people's food on stream and then left the restaurant without paying? Well, he was already out on bond for that. Now the prosecutors are saying, well, because he was already out on bond for one case, and he got another case, he committed a crime while out on bond, well, we want his bond revoked.
Look, look, Flacco, check this out, dude. Y'all remember when them boys from New Orleans broke loose and they escaped and they was on the run? I think two of them boys caught another charge while they was out. That's like Chud doing this dumb shit. Like, bro, you literally caught another charge while you was out on bond for your current charges, bro. That's wild, bro. You need to be walking on eggshells when you know you dealing with them people, bro. When you know you got a trial coming or anything like that, bro, you can't be out here wilding out for the simple fact, once your ass get caught, bro, the judge gonna look at you, oh, all right, we already got you out on bond. Boy, man, we not giving you no bond. Or we gonna set it ridiculously high. You know, I got a couple people that I'm related to and friends with that didn't went through the legal process and did the wrong shit and messed up, and I kind of know a little bit about this, man.
First case. So even if they approve this racist casino to bond out Chud, well, his bond is going to get revoked from the first case. So now guess what? Even if they do approve, hey, y'all got the $1 million, well, too bad, too sad, because his bond has been revoked from the first case, so he can't get out. That's what the prosecutors are trying to do. So Robbie Harvey, who has done a very great job at covering this, Robbie Harvey has been giving these white supremacists hell. Go to his page, he's been giving them hell. So Robbie Harvey says the state of Tennessee has moved to revoke Chud Builder's bond from April 8th. Even with that, they've moved to block all donations because racists believe they can blindly give without understanding what due process actually is. All of you gave to a cause without doing your homework because you are relying on uneducated racists for information. Chud wasn't doing this for free speech. He was doing it to take advantage of you and your blind faith. That's a fact. Now he's hoping you'll come to his rescue for a situation he created. You do understand you can still be racist and give to reputable organizations who push your nonsense, right? Who do things by the letter of the law. That's what true freedom of speech is. People who do things the right way, no matter the message. Yet you've wasted thousands or hundreds of thousands because a dummy thought it was a good idea to harass an entire race and shoot someone, and the superior race fails once again at understanding the basics. Now, this is clearly sarcasm, right? Because he would repost, like the white supremacists and the white nationalists doing just real dumb things, and then he'll say, look at the superior race, ha, ha, ha. So, again, he's an ally. This is sarcasm, but let's go. So, the assistant district attorney, Chris West, argued that the Tennessee source of fund statutes requires donations to be verified. He said most of the money raised for Etherly came from an anonymous or unidentifiable donors, making verification virtually impossible.
Say, Flacco, bro, real talk, bro. Is it just me, or does it feel like every time something bad happened to Chud, an angel gets his wings? That's what I feel like, bro. This is music to my ears, man. This sounds sweet, bro. It's a melody right here, bro.
So hence you can't use that money, right? You just can't. Now, if there's racist casino,
it gets worse.
Who, by the way, if you guys don't know, okay,
feel me,
like
brother.
The casino that's trying to bond out Chud, they operate like an illegal gray area sweepstate casino. Those casinos are damn near like banned in like damn near like half the states, right? And like in America. So the money they're trying to bond out Chud with, that might not even get approved because a sweepstakes casino is not like virtually like legal or allowed in America yet.
Pull a Chud, man. This man can't win for losing, bro. Chud can't catch a break, man. Oh, man, I'm elated. Nah, that's not the right word. I'm ecstatic.
So
Very
Chud's gonna have a
chipper
hard time getting out of jail. Sir, you are done and over with, bruh. Now, Robbie Harvey said something very important. It's not about free speech at all. It's about Chud thinking he has the rights to harass and shoot people. It's simple as that. So Channel 5 goes to Chud hometown to speak to Chud, the Builder supporters. And these people sound like the most uneducated people you've ever spoken to.
Oh, wow.
These people are absolute idiots, man. Right? And they always start off with the same spiel. I'm not racist, but I don't believe in calling black folks the N-word, but I'm going to sit here and defend vigorously why Chud have the right to call black folks the N-word and shoot them.
I support.
They really want the right to be oppressive, man. They really want the right to be disrespectful without consequences, dog. The thing is this, man. The average black person will beat the dog shit out of you if you call them that word, bro. You know that's not okay. You know what I'm saying? And, I go back to the same argument. They say it's just words, man. All right, bro. I know a couple words right now that'll piss you off and make you want to put hands on me, most likely, bro. It can get real disrespectful, dog, and I don't want to hear that freedom of speech bullshit, bro. You know what I'm saying? If somebody walked up on you and your little girl, bro, and you call her S-L-U-T, is it just a word? And I'm talking about they live streaming and they going hard, too. They little, boy, you gonna want to, man, any man gonna want to protect his daughter, but it's just words. Call me the N-word if you want to. I'll show you.
Freedom of speech. I believe he acted in self-defense.
That's what happened. Chud was assaulted. He defended himself.
I'm here in support of Dalton Etherly and an advocate for the First Amendment. I believe he acted in self-defense, and Tennessee is very clear about stand your ground law, and I don't think that he did anything unlawful. It's not attempted murder. He was attempting to prevent his own murder. He has a right to defend his life, his liberty, and the pursuit of happiness per the Constitution.
The reality is...
And by the way, Channel 5 pulled up to a Chud rally. This was going to be a rally for supporters of Chud to support him. Channel 5 pulled up, and the rally was so dry, there was literally like 6 people outside. This is the rally. Like,
so they some kind of way found the 6 dumbest people in Tennessee. That's what he had, right? They found the dumbest people in Tennessee with the smoothest brains, like 90s R&B jams, dog. Smoother than a fresh polished bowling ball. Come on, man.
Looking at it's the rally, okay? And 3 of the people are with Channel 5. Like 3 of the people at this rally that you see right here are like a cameraman. So it's about 4 people outside protesting on behalf of Chud the Builder. Now, this was the second attempt at a rally because Jake Lang, the racist who was like arrested at the courthouse for Chud, well, he just got released and he put together a protest and a rally for Chud. He pulled up. Apparently, it was about 2 people like outside with him. The rally lasted for like 30 seconds, not 30 seconds, but right for like 30 minutes, and then he left. Right?
Totally unrelated to the video. I see why that boy makes so much money, bro. You low-key feel like he talking to you directly. I'm talking about Wacko Flacco. That's his new name, bro. Waka Flacco. We calling him Wacko Flacco because he getting on that gangster shit with these racist white boys. But dog, he be making it feel like he talking to you specifically. Like I feel like he talking to me right now. How about y'all?
Like there was no support. So, like, this narrative online that Chud has support is absolutely filth. There's about 3 or 4 people willing to support Chud in his hometown.
That being said, though, what did we learn in, elementary school? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt me, right? So I think at the same time, to play devil's advocate, no matter what you call somebody, a grown-ass man should be like, okay, cool, walk away, right? To go and fight each other over it is kind of crazy to me, on both sides.
Let's turn it on its head. Put the shoe on the other foot. You're a black man. You're calling me a... If I was to then assault you, you were just exercising your freedom of speech. And we don't have words in this country that are illegal to say. If you're not threatening to kill somebody or strewing words together which are a threat to someone's mortal being, but calling somebody a name that they don't like or don't prefer, that doesn't give somebody just cause to then beat you up for that.
That's it, bro. The thing is, bro, it make a lot of sense if you don't listen to it.
But these people aren't getting through their thick skulls. There are safe rails and safeguards put in place in the laws to protect us from absolute sociopaths. Do you understand if the law allows for you to go outside and simply antagonize people and start conflict and do everything deliberately in your power to get a conflict, and then you are allowed to kill people after the conflict that you deliberately wanted to starts? Can you imagine how many serial killers, how many absolute manics, sociopaths will go out here bloodthirsty and kill like 5 people a day because it's that easy? Trust me, it's really easy to instigate a conflict. You go outside and you see a guy walking with his wife and kids, and you go outside and you call his wife a B, and you call the kids names and slurs in front of him, you know what's gonna come next? The guy's gonna step up to you to defend his wife and family. And
hey, he ain't lying though, dog. If you went to like a little hood school, you know it's easy to instigate a little conflict. Somebody be going back and forth. Boy, that boy saying, boy, that's why your mom a crackhead. And then here I come, I'm ignorant as hell. I add fuel to the fire. Damn, son, dude. Basically, in so many words, he said your mama suck for $20 rocks, brother. Like, come on, you going for that? Ignorant, man. It's easy to start a little conflict. Or if you just laughing too hard. Yeah, you know the person that laugh real hard always gonna catch some smoke from somebody. Man, what you over there laughing about? Damn, son, nigga. Boy, that boy basically said you can't laugh, dog. You gonna let another nigga tell you can't laugh? Boy, what type? Boy, I thought you was a real nigga. I'm sorry, y'all. I've been traumatized by hood shit, bro. My bad.
And if all it takes is you antagonizing somebody to a brink to where they have to put hands on you, and then you shoot and kill them, and that's legal, that will be, we will be a nation of serial killers if that's the point. If that's the America y'all want to live in, albeit, but it's not. We have rules, we have safeguards within the laws to protect us from sociopaths like Chud, who wants to go out and murder people. So this nonsense of, well, listen, man, he got hit first. Yeah, he got hit, then throw hands back.
Right, throw hands back, bro. It's the proportionality part of this, straight up. Just because I said your daddy lost to your next door neighbor who just so happened to be a midget in a slap box fight, don't mean that you come put your hands on me. Now, if you do decide to come put your hands on me, I don't have the right to escalate to the point where I use fatal force. Nah, we gotta throw hands. If you snuck me, I gotta sneak you. If you push me, I push you. You need me, I need you. We gonna have that. But if you whooping the dog shit out of me, you beating the brakes off me. I'm on the ground at this point, and you grounding and pounding. Pause, y'all immature. An argument can be made. It gets to a point, bro. Like, I don't know. You might need to. I'm somebody's child. I'm gonna pull that file out at that point. That's different. I'm on the ground, bro. You didn't want it at this point. What you still beating on me for? But that didn't happen. And truth be told, Chud looked like he was way bigger than that dude too. Man, that's not gonna fly in a court of law.
You instigated and started a conflict, throw hands back.
Right.
And if you don't got hands to throw back, then don't go outside looking for conflict and instigating conflict. Is really that simple.
Chud don't look like none of the white boys I've seen on Instagram that know how to fight. Man, the ones that know how to fight, unfortunately, bro, they be throwing out the N-word like they grew up with us sometimes. And I still don't agree with that. But when they fighting, dog, they be like, I'm like, God damn, where these white boys from? They fighting. And then you hear other black people in the background. So it's like, all right, cool. They grew up in the hood. They know how to throw them hands. But Chud, he don't look like one of them kind of dudes. It's kind of sad, bro. He had to resort to a gun. Man,
let me know what y'all think about this,
man. Shutting out. Just comply. That's their favorite line. It's not fun when the rabbit got the gun. Hey, bro, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. It's that simple. Wacko Flocko on his neck, worse than the law. They thinking harassing black people is freedom of speech. Dog. It's sad that they got to be told to just treat us like decent human beings, bro. That's sad, bro. I'm somebody's child. I don't deserve that. He's getting everything he deserves. I love this for Chud. My bad, I'm about to say Chad. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup is seeing how much Chud keeps fucking up. Bad news for Chud is great for America. Bro, I'm telling you, it got to be great for heaven, too. I feel like an angel gets his wings every time something bad happens to this little dude. They're using freedom of speech as an excuse to be obsessed with us, dog. They are obsessed with us, bro. No matter what we do, dog. He's honking out. That's one of my all-time favorites right there. He went out instigating a conflict because his intention was to kill a black man with a gun, not his words or his hands. The victim should sue for those donations. He should never see a dime of it. Sometimes in life, people really do end up getting what they deserve, and I love it. I was just scrolling on Twitter and seeing TMZ post and said, man, I know Flacco already on it. Let me go to YouTube. And sure enough, he was on it, man. For sure. But look, I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Shout out to Wacko Flacco, and I'm going to get at y'all on the next one.
Hype me up. Hype me up.